Richard Gary. Kiambĩrĩria kĩa maũndũ mega nĩ wĩtigĩro yũrĩ igũrũ, rĩrĩa wĩna hinya mũtungate nginya rĩrĩa ũkoimagara thĩno, rĩrĩa kũruta thogora waku tũhote gũtungatĩra Ngai matukũ-inĩ maya tũrĩ ũmũthĩ tũige wendi wa Ngai witũ. Welcome again, my dear brethren. Today we are going to look, or our theme today will be, True wisdom is more than knowledge. Or our theme today will be, True wisdom is more than knowledge. Job chapter 28, verse 20 to 28. At the 8 says, Whence then comes wisdom? And where is the place of understanding? Seeing it is hid from the eyes of all living, and kept close from the foes of the air. Destruction and death say, We have heard the fame thereof without ears. God understands the way thereof, and he knows the place thereof. For he looks to the ends of the earth, and he sees under the whole heaven, to make the weight for the winds, and he weighs the waters by measure. When he made a decree for the rain, and a way for the lightning of the thunder, then did he see it, and declare it? He prepared it, yes, and he searched it out. And unto man he said, Behold, and the fear of the Lord, that is wisdom, and to depart from evil is understanding. That is Job. Wisdom is a great gift of the Lord to the human beings. It is very difficult to find it. Where to find it and how to go to the place where it is stored. Knowledge may fill our minds. Knowledge may fill our minds and puff up our pride. But wisdom can save relationships, careers, and lives. Let us look Colossians chapter 2, verse 2b to 3. Says, We look to Christ, in whom are hidden all treasures of wisdom and knowledge. We look to Christ, in whom are hidden all treasures of wisdom and knowledge. As we grow closer to Jesus, our spiritual understanding increases. That's why we are given in James chapter 1 verse 5. It says, If any one of you lacks wisdom, let him ask God, who gives generously to all without reproach, and it will be given to him. If any of you lacks wisdom, let him ask God, who gives generously to all without reproach, and it will be given to him. When we apply what we learn from Scripture to our lives, that knowledge becomes wisdom. When we apply what we learn from Scripture to our lives, that knowledge becomes wisdom. If we build our security on things of this lifetime, suddenly be like the builder who built on the sand, and our foundation will crumble. And that we are given in Matthew chapter 7, verse 24. It can't stand against the storm of life, but if our foundation is built on Jesus and his word, we will be like a wise builder who built on the rock. The house that can able to stand storms and not destroyed. Difficulties will come, but we can choose now to trust in God's wisdom instead of our own limited view. Without that and time, I would not have sought a relationship with God. Why? God knew wholeness would come when all I could see was brokenness. He could see the end when I could only see the next minute. So, coming near to Jesus is the key to wisdom. Meanwhile, relying on ourselves will cause more problems than good. Meanwhile, relying on ourselves will cause more problems than good. Job could not lead himself out of suffering, nor could I, nor can you. We need, we need our God for that. In our hardest moment, when we wonder where God is and if He is still in control, let's remind our doubting heart that God's way is the best. God's way is the best. Our God sees everything under heavens, including our needs, so we don't worry. Instead, hold into Him with all we have got. Let us look these scriptures below. We have Proverbs chapter 7, verse 4. And it says, Say unto wisdom, you are my sister, and call understanding your kinswoman. This term refers to very close relatives. The implication is that we should treat the Bible as much as our family, as our own blood relatives. Let us also look Proverbs chapter 9, verse 10. It says, The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. Let us also look Job chapter 27, verse 4 to 6. And it says, My lips will not speak wickedness, nor my tongue utter deceit. God forbid that I should justify you. Till I die, I will not remove my integrity from me. My righteousness I hold fast, and I will not let it go. My heart shall not reproach me so long as I live. My righteousness I hold fast, and I will not let it go. My heart shall not reproach me so long as I live. And this is what Job is telling us. Mostly, the certainty of our position, irrespective of our circumstances, can be maintained only if it is fully based on the Word of God. Job says to his friends that they have reproached him, but his heart has not. That is the words of wisdom. May God bless you so much.